Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be a video that I don't normally do. It's a little bit different, so let me know if you guys like this or don't like it, but it is a disappointing products video. I do want to put the disclaimer out there that these are just products that I didn't like for me for whatever reason, whether it was the formula, it didn't work with my skin, etc. It does not mean these are bad brands, and it does not mean that they don't work for other people. They just didn't work for me personally. So please don't take offense to any of these if you absolutely love them. It is all just personal preference. And yeah, so hopefully you guys will like this kind of video. And without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so the first two products I have, I actually don't have them with me because I returned them because I did not like them at all. Yeah, so I did kind of review them in my first impressions video, and it is the Hourglass Vanishing Stick Foundation and its little coinciding brush. So first of all, I was so excited to try that. I've been looking at that and eyeing it for months and months and months, you guys. Like, I've been wanting it so bad, but I could not justify spending $96 on that. My birthday was here last week and I went, I'm gonna buy it for my birthday, for myself, buy it for my birthday. So I was so excited. I've heard great reviews about it. Like, every YouTuber in the world seems to love it. And if you watched that video, you would know it wasn't my favorite. I didn't really like it. And I tried it the next day as well, and I still didn't like it. It's just so, I don't know. First of all, for the price point, you only get 0.25 ounces. Normally you get a full ounce of product, and you had to put so much on. I would watch so many beauty YouTubers like streak their entire face with it, and I was like, gosh, that's a lot of product for it being high coverage, yada, yada, yada. I understand why. It's kind of hard to blend out. It will move a little bit, so you can kind of almost just blur the lines, but actually blending it out, it was incredibly difficult. It was a little bit easier with a beauty blender, but even then it was still kind of hard. And it was very thick, but it didn't feel thick on the skin. It felt pretty lightweight, but I definitely was like, this is probably going to clog my pores. I'm pretty sure it's going to. And so it just wasn't my favorite. I wasn't crazy about it. It didn't look that great on my skin. It didn't really help my pores. It didn't really help me combat oiliness. Like, I was kind of oily afterwards. It just wasn't that great of a product for me personally. It is like the holy grail out there for tons of people, but for me, I just didn't really like it. And when I returned it, the girl that was helping me said that she actually returned hers too because she has very dry skin and it just clung to her dry patches. So I'm not really sure, you know, just for the two of us, it didn't work very well, but yeah, I returned it. I got my $96 back. So the next thing I have, I did talk about this in a drugstore foundation video. This is the Rimmel London Lasting Finish 25 Hour with Comfort Serum Skin Perfecting Full Coverage Foundation. Let me tell you, this is not full coverage, at least not for me. It is incredibly runny and thin because of the Comfort Serum. It was very comfortable to wear, I will give it that, but I definitely would not consider this a full coverage foundation. I had to add a few layers on to get it to be full coverage. I definitely had to build it up. It did not go on right away full coverage. And I just think the claim of it being a 25-hour wear is a little ridiculous. Like, maybe I'm wrong, but who needs to wear their foundation for 25 hours? Like, girl, if you are doing that, more power to you. I need at least 16 hours of sleep at night. So next product I have is also from Rimmel. I know. This is the Magnifies Shadow. They're kind of doing a play on word with the Magna Eyes Shadow. Here is my issue with this. It says an eyeshadow contouring palette. I don't really know how you're going to contour with this. Anyway, it is a really pretty palette overall. It's got beautiful colors, beautiful pigmentation, super soft, easy to blend out. My own personal issue with this palette. This is the only matte shade in this palette. The rest are all shimmers. Girl, I cannot do an entire eye look with nothing but shimmers. I need a transition shade. I just can't, I can't do it. This is in the London Nudes Calling. There's a Paris one, and I think like a Milan or New York, I don't know. There's two other ones. Super, super affordable. This was like $8, I think. So really incredibly affordable. And this was my bad because I may or may not have been talking on the phone when I picked this up, and I saw it and I was like, that looks really cute. I want to try that. Overall, if you like shimmers, this is really pretty. I have used just the shimmers in here before to help my eye look along. Like, I need a really cute shimmer and I used this. But overall, for me personally, I can't use this as a completed eye look. So for that reason alone, nothing about the formula, nothing about the colors, the pigmentations, anything like that, I was disappointed because I need more than one matte shade. I'm sorry, I do. Me personally, I need at least 2 or 3 other matte shades. If this had like even just 2 other matte shades, I would probably be in love with this palette, but it doesn't. It's all shimmer. So the next item I have, I think I mentioned this in a previous video, I am not sure, but it is by Essence, and it is this little guy. This is the, oh, I totally ripped all of it off, but I do remember it. This is the Essence Liquid Lipstick in Party Peach. This, oh, you can even tell, this is not a lipstick. This is a straight up lip gloss. And it is a beautiful color, don't get me wrong, it's really pretty. It is really, really tacky and sticky, which doesn't bother me because generally the more tacky and sticky a lip gloss is, the longer it lasts on your lips. If it's super runny and feels really great, it's probably gonna wear off in about 2 seconds. This, however, was very tacky and it wore off in about 2 seconds. I don't know how you did that, Essence, I really don't. And it just like, I don't know if I can even get it to do it again. Every time I'm not on camera, it like flares out. Anyway, whatever. It's not that bad. It's a pretty sheer coverage. I dropped it in my garbage because that's how much I don't like it. It just wasn't for me. I don't like it. It's a lip gloss, not a liquid lipstick. There's no pigmentation. It's sticky. It's uncomfortable. Thankfully, it was only $2. I don't like it. So the next 3 products I have are all from the same company. I've been wanting to try this brand for a while. It is more of a drugstore, more affordable brand, and they were having a deal of, it was buy 2 get 1 free, and I was like, well, perfect, I want to try it. And that is Makeup Revolution. And yeah, let's start with this. So this is the Makeup Revolution Ultra Bronze, and this thing is like a huge compact. I really like it that it's so big. What I don't like about this is the color. Let's swatch it. Let's just do it. And it smells. It has an incredibly chemically smell to it. Like real chemically. And I do have swatches from another video that I just did. It is really soft. I do like that. But it's pretty warm. And I don't even know if you can tell in this kind of a light that I have. But it's kind of patchy. Like, I don't know how well. It's probably not working very well. It's really warm, it's really patchy, and on my skin, personally, like when I was trying to do my cheekbones, like contour those out, God, I'm dropping everything today. I can't help it, guys, I had to pick it up. When I was trying to contour my cheekbones and stuff, it really like clung to certain patches. It wasn't a smooth application, it was kind of hard to buff out, and it looked a little muddy on me, which I'm not really sure how that happened because it's so warm, but it did. So this is not my all-time favorite product. You do get 0.52 ounces, so it's huge. I think maybe if you have more of a possibly medium skin tone, or if you don't mind your blush being pretty warm, I think this would be really nice. But for me personally, it's a no. Okay, so next I have 2 items that are somewhat similar but slightly different. The packaging is adorable. Like, how cute is that? So this is their baked blush. This is their baked highlighter. Now, these, or at least this one for sure, is said to be a dupe for the Too Faced baked blush. specifically the shade Pink Bellini. This is Peachy Keen Heart, and Peach Bellini is the Too Faced one. So this is supposed to be a dupe for that. It is the Triple Baked Blush. Let me show you, because I have a few issues with this product. So first of all, the packaging is super cute, and it is hardcore mimicking the Too Faced one. It's like a heart cardboard container. The first thing I have an issue with, and I have the same issue with the Too Faced, is it's adorable and it's really cute, but how am I supposed to store this big, huge, bulky thing? I can't put that in a drawer. This would have to definitely sit out on my vanity, which is fine because it's cute. I wouldn't mind it as much. Take this off. Here's the product. I'm gonna do a magic trick I want you to watch. Ready? It freaking comes out. It's not glued down or anything. Like, just pops right on out. And I know this is affordable makeup and it's pretty inexpensive, and I don't know what the heck this is, but come on, like, put a little more. Like, if you're gonna put effort into making a really cute package, like, make sure that doesn't fall out. And the highlighter one does the same thing too. I was like, well, maybe I got a dud. No, the highlighter one you can pop out as well. I'll swatch this one as well for you guys. It's pretty, however, my problem with this blush is, again, it's really chalky. It's not as pigmented as I would like, and I don't know how well it's translating on the camera, but it is super, super shimmery. I don't know if you can see it as better. Yeah, you can kind of see it better on my finger. See how shimmery that is? I personally don't like for my blush to be that shimmery, and I've used the Too Faced blush before, and I've never purchased it, but I have used it, and it just kind of has that shimmer where it gives you like a natural glow. This is just straight up shimmer, and it looks chunky and gross, and I didn't like it. The highlighter, which is this guy, which is the Goddess of Love highlighter, I actually didn't mind as much. Again, really cute packaging. It's white with rose gold. Here's your heart. Oh, no, this one's just a little stuck. Hold on. It does come out. It comes completely out. And the thing I have about this is not only, is it chalky? Same thing with the blush, is that if you have any texture on your skin, any pores, it just clings to them, and then it emphasizes them, and you can see it really bad. This, though, I will say, as a highlighter, it's really not bad. My only issue with this one is kind of the coloring. Not to say it's an ugly color. It's a beautiful color. It's just not an Emily color. It is very iridescent. So I remember, I'm gonna swatch it kind of over here, right down here. Like, it's beautiful, and it doesn't even translate as much. Oh, it kind of does. There it goes. Do you see that shift? That color shift? Like, it's kind of like a pinky color, and then it's kind of that bluish color. It's beautiful. It's iridescent. It's so pretty. I'm gonna see if I can kind of get it more so on my finger that you guys can kind of see. I mean, if you want to shine to the gods, this is gorgeous. I like my highlight to be a little bit more natural, and this, it's pretty chalky, pretty powdery, I will say. But if you were gonna go to like a festival this summer, like if you're gonna go to Coachella or, you know, Sasquatch, whatever, this would be a beautiful highlight. And since it's so inexpensive, it would be easy to just take with you, even though it's kind of bulky, but if you lost it, you're not out that much money. If you want a really nice, bright, shiny highlight, this is the one definitely for you. Okay guys, so that is it for my disappointing products. Please let me know down in the comments below if you have had any kind of experience with these products, what your opinions are on them, if you like them, if you didn't like them. Any products that you've tried lately that you really just don't like, let me know in the comments down below. I hope you liked this kind of a video. This isn't a video I'm going to be doing all the time. It'll be kind of like my empties video, where if I have enough products to do a video, I'll do a video on it. So yeah, so tomorrow I'm probably going to go to Ulta and return those Makeup Revolutions, exchange it out for something else, and yeah. So anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful day or night wherever you are, and until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye.